Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is GTFrostbite. Today we are playing the closed beta of the Goro Crater expansion for Hearthstone. Classic Blizzard, you can see they changed the name to be funny. Har har, it should be Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, but they had to be funny. So we're just going to hop right in, and you can see we've got decks here that are pre-made. We've got Angry Older Anduin Priest deck over here where we dyed his hair black for some reason. They've actually given us some of the pay-to-play heroes like ALLERIA, Windrunner, and MAGNI Bronzebeard over here. This is Rexxar after the Gadgetzin kind of stripped him of his humanity and made him a shell of what he once was. And then we've got this guy, Medivh. Looks like Medivh. They changed his art style a lot. I don't know why they made him... Yeah. Weird. Well, let's just play the ALLERIA deck, because it's swishy and Jade, kind of the closest to the current meta with the Jade stuff. Although I don't know why they changed it and made a Jade Hunter thing, because really it's just supposed to be Shaman, Druids, and Rogues, but ALLERIA's a Hunter, so weird. They also changed, you can see this is one of the new cards.
There is but one punishment for
traitors. We're playing against Angry Older Anduin. Weird. So let's get into, oh gross. The mulligan system's a little bit different. You can still only get rid of, you can now only get rid of up to 3 cards, and your starting deck is a lot bigger. It's kind of a bold thing. We'll get rid of the Fog, we'll get a First Light and First Light. If you guys haven't been watching the card introductions and stuff, you're probably going to be kind of lost, because I'm playing the expansion. I don't want to have to sit here and explain every card to you guys. So like, if you haven't seen that, they're not really going to make a lot of sense to you. You can see that they've done well, you can't really see it because the opponent is still choosing, but when that clears, you can see that they've changed the deck a lot for Goro, which is interesting. I guess they did it for like readability. I'm not sure. I guess they just really wanted a change from Gadgetzin. They didn't like the state the game was in, so they changed everything. You can see that face is no longer in the meta. They've actually taken the face and put it a safe distance away from the board, so there is no longer any chance of minions accidentally always hitting the face instead of actually clearing and vying for board control. They're tired of that, which is weird that they still have Hunter in it.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
And now you can play cards and actually look at the other people's deck, which is kind of annoying, but it's there. It's there. We'll just but we'll just play that because who knows what it is, you know? Had to cough, had a bit of peanut dust in my throat. There we go. Let's see, this guy's taking a while. Now, you know, instead, because they remove face, now you just have to have a higher number than the other person. It's nothing about health. You now are immortal, which I guess makes sense. Let's see, what do we want to do? Definitely wanna swallow potion this.
Life is mine now.
Oh, well, goodbye. What the heck? Okay, yeah, we'll just give this guy some swallow. They've kept the whole potion theme that Gadgetzin kind of brought with it, you can see by the swallow and stuff. And they've also given Flame Strike to, multiple, see? They've given Flame Strikes to multiple classes, so now Angry Anduin has Flame Strike as well as ALLERIA. But we'll make do, Let's go ahead and, put the Angry Cow down. Just prize-winning cow, not Angry Cow, sorry. Which, I mean, they've got sheep, they've got, what is it, weasels, so now they're kind of expanding their farm animal deck, and now we've got cows in the game. Oh. Interesting choice. Weird.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
So now we're just gonna pass, and because our number is bigger than theirs and they've already passed, we win. We have to win one more round. They've kind of... Rounds are no longer... You don't really gain mana. You just play cards regardless. So now we're starting off in a much better spot because our cow was quite solid. These are bad cards, though. Okay. That's fine. Sure, you can mulligan in the middle of the game. Yeah, whatever. Let's... we'll go ahead and put down another dwarf. Dwarves get their own subclass. So there's like mechs in Goro. There's there's dragons, as you know. There's dinosaurs, and Goro adds elementals. But Goro also adds dwarves, which is kind of weird. I don't know why Blizzard did that, but I guess they felt like with Emperor Tharson, with Big Game Hunter, with what the what's his name? The dude who goes out and does expeditions and stuff. Who ends up in there's dwarves, so they're like, there's a lot of dwarves. Let's add them as a subclass, I guess, which is fine. Whatever. Let's go ahead and add this dude here, and then we can buff them. So it's kind of like this ALLERIA deck is, they've kind of taken the hand buff paladin. Stop screaming, I'm trying to talk. And kind of gave it to Hunter instead, which is a little weird. But you know, you gotta do what Blizzard tells you to. I think we're gonna make some fog. Oh wait, that's not what that does. I'm bad.
They can hide, but there is no escape.
Well, it looks like we're in a good spot here, and since our number is bigger than their number, barely, I think we'll go ahead and we'll probably win this. Let's oof. This is better for us. We're 17 in the lead, and now we're oh! That only killed theirs. That's weird. Flame Strike usually clears the board, so it's weird that just killed one minion. Let's go ahead and rain. Make it rain. Not like the good stripper kind, but like the crappy cold and wet kind. We're just gonna go ahead and pass our turn because we don't have any cards. So, can he do it? Can he catch up in 3 cards?
Wield my magic.
No, he can't. Because it's raining. Suck on that. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of all of the changes that Blizzard has decided to make in Goro. At least you can send a good game thing, and that gives you some extra dust. But instead of dust, they made it scraps, I guess, because scraps are more realistic. You can't make cards out of dust, but you can sew together scraps into cards, right? Like cardboard, throw some cloth on it, doodle on it, it's a card. I guess they're going for some realism, but it doesn't matter. It's still like a solid card game. And Goro brings a lot to the Hearthstone meta, which is was kind of missing in Gadgetzan. Like, hunters didn't exist in Gadgetzan. There weren't really... Dwarves didn't have their own subclass, but now they do, even though there's a lot of dwarves, like the Skulker, BGH, Emperor Tharson. I call him Tarzan. There's more that I'm missing, because I don't have a list of Dwarven Hearthstone cards in front of me, and my brain is only so... can only hold so much. It gets distracted. But I think overall, it's going to be a really good expansion. Like, I'm excited for it. We didn't get to see any of the elementals that they were talking about. So we're missing that. I think, you know, come to think of it, I think the reason that Ben Brode released a rap for is kind of to distract people from the big changes they made. Like, everyone always revolts against change. So of course they're not gonna like the art style changes and the voice changes and the UI changes. It's like, you know, but I think it's solid. Goro, definitely, the expansion makes it feel like a brand new game. Like, I usually don't say that, but it brings a lot to the table, and I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be really good. So I hope you guys enjoy this first look, the sneak peek at the Goro Crater closed beta, and I will see you next time. Good day!